Say muzzle top, make your matzah crack. You got the groove sideways, don't get sidetracked. You still ain't make it out the cul-de-sac. Backed up to the limit, last pass on my visit. Either dance or hit the path of the mastodon, get it. Shout out to MTV, shout out to Exhibit. Show me how to pimp my ride while I MTV crib it. Miss Piggy Banks, Mr. Kermit Frog Ribbit. Missed in my tank, missed service by the minute. I gotta kick the universal suffragette exquisite and replace it with the new school sort of feudalism. But I gotta give away the Yankee doodleism. I don't know about it, man, it's planted in my noodle, is it? Am I an old pooch, just a new poodle? Is it just a new trick? Who said I couldn't learn without permission? Doing backflips when I'm under supervision. But in the field of play, I'll be losing all the missions. You know I feel your pain cause I be losing when I listen. Keep the man doing working and the women's in the...
Hello and welcome to game night, everyone. I'm sorry if the audio sounds weird, but we are doing what we're going to do. I'd like to welcome everyone to the show. I apologize for our tardiness. We're having some technical difficulties getting both microphones to work, and we didn't get both headphones to work, so we're just going with it. Welcome to the show. Yo Mama is here in-house. As you guys know, Mr. Zed is out of town in Las Vegas, so I have Yo Mama coming over to spend the night. We're having an old-fashioned girls' sleepover party tonight. I'm going to turn my ringer off my phone, and I'd also like to welcome Dee Dee to the show. Welcome, Dee Dee. How have you been?
Great,
good,
thanks.
Good. We have News Now Enemy. Welcome, News Now Enemy. Did you want to pitch your channel before we start?
I'm having mic issues. You can check out my channel. I make fun of people, and it's not really doing much lately, but I'm trying to get it back going. I've been thinking about things.
All right. Well, let me know if you need
Good to see everybody.
You know that I'm always willing to jump in and help anybody's channels.
She's very good at tech support.
I do.
Did you hear the sarcasm coming from next to me? Yeah. Colonel Angus, welcome to the show. Good to have you. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Good. Waffle Salter, always a pleasure to see you. How have you been?
I got a cold, but it's all right. I'm doing the right thing. I'm drinking bourbon.
Perfect. When I was a kid, Yo Mama, when we were sick as a child, little children, she would give us like hot tea with honey and rum in it. As a child. Like, I don't know if that was the thing to do back then, but...
Called that Saturday night at my house.
Yeah, we know.
Well, you're supposed to get sick first.
Yeah. Johnny Walker Dread, good to have you. How are you doing? And did you want to pitch your show before we get started?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. Yes, I operate the Johnny Walker Dread Show on YouTube. Mostly Kyle Rittenhouse and now Carmelo Anthony stuff. So if you're interested in those topics, you want to head on over and check out my shows. I've got about 1,000 videos now.
He does, and my favorite episode that you've done so far is when you interviewed Kenosha. What's his?
Dominic Black. Yeah,
Dominic Black.
Kyle Rittenhouse's best friend was on my show about 2 weeks ago. I've known him since the trial. Yeah. We're long communicated, and I had Wendy and Kyle's sisters on my show a few times.
It was such an interesting interview, just because we found out from the horse's mouth. We found out from the horse's mouth that the prosecutor, Binger, was trying to get him to say things that weren't true on the stand, which was just appalling to me that they would do.
Well, it was worse than that. He was trying to get him to introduce inadmissible evidence.
Exactly.
Which is a big no-no. So, by the way, the Kenosha County Eye has gotten a hold of that. I don't know what Kevin there is going to do with that story, but that could lead to some sanctions.
Yeah. So we have a new game tonight. It's from a company called Game Room, Criminal Mastermind, True Crime Trivia. Yo Mama and I are going to take turns reading questions, and she is the scorekeeper tonight. So let's jump into it. And we're going to put us at the bottom, actually.
So is this whoever responds quickest?
No. I'll tell you whose turn it is. You're actually first. How about that? Okay. That's what order we ended.
I'll show everybody what not to do. All right.
Yeah. So.
Oh, by the way, I should announce I'm wearing my Kraftwerk T-shirt. So I went and saw them last night in concert. So
this is a multiple choice question.
okay.
And this is for Johnny. What true crime podcast ends with the catchphrase, stay sexy and don't get murdered? Is
I
it
have no idea.
A, Serial, B, My Favorite Murder, C, Case File, or D, Dr. Death?
I think Dr. Death.
Incorrect. It is B, My Favorite Murder. So no points for you, man.
We should have like a groan buzzer, like,
No.
No. Let's not do that.
Womp, womp.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of
You're
those.
in
this
charge of the
episode.
groan.
Always
Donna,
am.
Dee Dee, this one's for you.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to like it. What singer wrote the ballad Hurricane about Reuben Carter, a middleweight boxer falsely accused of a 1966 murder? Elton John, B, Joni Mitchell, C, Bob Dylan, D, Huey Lewis.
Ooh. So it was Joni Mitchell or Bob Dylan, B and C?
Elton John, B, Joni Mitchell, C, Bob Dylan, D, Huey Lewis.
I think I'm going with a B. Joni Mitchell.
Hold on. Does that mean they both did it?
Oh, wait, we don't know the answers?
I don't know. But that's the answer, right? Hold on. We're making sure we know what's... Oh, it's just saying if it's difficult,
Okay.
easier. No?
You don't see this on Jeopardy very often.
We just bought this game today.
She wouldn't let me peek at it.
No, but I saw a really good meme today that said the
Okay.
last time
So Joni Mitchell is not correct.
that'd be Bob Dylan then.
Oh,
Bob Dylan is correct.
Womp, womp.
Perfect amount of time answering that question. I ran all the way to the kitchen, got a Celsius, and it says a Celsius, and ran back. And I'm only a little out of breath.
Speaking of Huey Lewis, I saw a good meme today. It said the last time I believed the news, and it was the Huey Lewis and the News album cover.
Oh my goodness.
You want to see
See if that
if you
means
can
something?
figure out what that means?
Yes.
Can we pull the
Here's
chat in
the-
this game? Otherwise, I'm screwed.
You can definitely pull the chat, which means if I don't have the chat up, so I should probably pull that up. Man,
People,
we are
this is-
really falling apart today. This is kind of a shit show.
This is the entertainment you won't get anywhere else, people.
You will not. I usually have my stuff together, and tonight it's just not happening.
get what you pay for. This is free entertainment on a Saturday night.
Okay,
Wait up. I'm not getting paid.
you are not. I'm popping out the chat. Okay, we have the chat up now, so we have the technology to pull the chat now. Whose turn is it? Colonel Angus. No.
No.
News Now Enemy. Did you go yet?
No, News Now did not.
It's your turn, News Now Enemy.
No, I was having technical issues. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
What law enforcement agency called the British John Myatt's roster of 200 plus forgeries and the biggest art fraud of the 20th century? What? I'm going to reread that because I confused myself. What law enforcement agency called the British John Myatt's roster of 200 plus forgeries and the biggest art fraud of the 20th century? Was it A, Interpol, B, Scotland Yard, C, the FBI, or D, these are not English words, Gendarmerie Nationale?
Yeah, that's the.
What do you suppose that word is?
Gendarmerie Nationale.
Sorry, a Gendarmerie Nationale.
Gendarmerie Nationale.
I have absolutely no clue. We're going to have to poll the audience on this, and hopefully they know because I have
Okay, I figured out what that
Okay,
is.
audience, I'm going to
I don't know
poll
anything
you.
about art. I'm colorblind. I couldn't have joined if I wanted to.
I'm going to do a poll in the audience. I'm just going to, instead of writing all these answers out that I can't even read, let alone write, I'm going to put A, B, C, or D, and I'll reread the question. So don't answer just yet. This is News Now Enemy question. There's so many wires everywhere.
We're going to fix this.
A, B, C, or D. Okay, here is what the A, B, C, or D is. What law enforcement agency called the British John Myatt roster of over 200 plus forgeries the biggest art fraud of the 20th century? Was it A, Interpol, B, Scotland Yard, C, the FBI, or D, Gendarmerie Nationale? Did I do that right that time? Close enough. All right. Wow, the poll is not helping you. They don't think it's Gendarmerie Nationale, but it's split 3 ways between the other 3 answers completely evenly.
I vote Scotland Yard.
I ruled out the FBI.
Well, yeah, it's a British art. They didn't say it was.
But make a Federal Bureau of Investigation, mate.
So I got a 50-50 chance basically right now.
So what is your answer then?
All right. So what was ruled out?
Gerrymandering.
The poll.
The French one.
The poll does not think it's answer D, Gendarmerie Nationale.
Oh, that was good,
FBI
Casey.
was C.
FBI was C. So
Okay,
if you
so
ruled
A
out
or
FBI,
B?
it's between A and B.
I'm gonna have to go with B.
B is correct. Scotland Yard.
Duh. Ding, 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 ding.
I should get half credit for that. I voted for B.
I did too. So we each get a point.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to
you
make
guys gotta
sure.
start
We
with what
each
you're
have
that.
only 1 point so far.
Only one person has a point so far, and that is News Now Enemy. Colonel Angus, are you ready for yours?
Yes, ma'am. Please proceed.
The racehorse Shergar was kidnapped in Ireland and held for ransom in 1983. What group was most likely to be the culprit? Was it A, the IRA, B, the PLO, C, Sinn Féin, or D, Hydra?
I'm going to say A.
A is correct.
Now it's waffle soft.
I have no fucking chance.
Well, at least it's multiple choice, though, right? So you have a 25% chance.
Well,
That's racist.
If you want to have only 2 chances, you read the 2 with red.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is.
All right. So we figured out why the cards looked the way they did. We can narrow it down to a 50-50 shot if we wanted to. So we'll go through this first round like we were doing, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, this question is for Waffle Salter. What HBO documentary appeared to show a dramatic confession caught on a live microphone by its subject, Robert Dirts? Was it A, Making a Murderer, B, Mindhunter, C, The Jinx, or D, True Detective? I thought Waffle Salter doesn't know the answer. He's out.
Can we pull the chat?
Yes. Yes. And I have a feeling the chat is going to know this one because I did know this one. So, chat. Hello, chat. How are you doing?
Erica's trying to link in.
If you can chat, if you get this right, I will give
Erica's not.
Katie Z a prize.
She's she's not here. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
All right, this is Waffle Salter's question. A, B, C, and D. Okay, so chat, the answers or the question and the answers are: what HBO documentary appeared to show a dramatic confession caught on a live microphone, like a hot mic, by its subject, Robert Durst? Was it A, Making a Murderer, B, Mindhunter, C, The Jinx, or D, True Detective?
I read they're not doing a season 3 of Mindhunter, and I'm completely disappointed.
That is like one of my favorite shows.
Oh,
Completely.
I didn't know it was still on.
It's not still on. They did two seasons, and
It's
that's
50-50, chat. Like, come on.
huh.
What are you guys doing? I can't believe you, like, this was big news when it happened, and I'm quite surprised that the
All
chat
right,
does not know the answer just straight up, like,
What-
right away.
It's kind
Robert Durst.
all right. Well, which one was the Jinx? I'm going with
Jinx
the Jinx.
was a documentary about Robert Durst.
Robert Durst did say he did it all for the nookie. So,
That's Fred Durst.
oh, my bad.
Red Durst. Who the?
Did you get it right?
I
Tom?
have no idea. Is it C?
Oh,
It is
Yes.
C, the Jinx. That is correct. Making a Murderer was about those rednecks in Wisconsin. Mindhunter was a fictional show. It wasn't a documentary.
All right,
it was
chat
about
just totally
Robert-
let me down. I'm
Yeah.
never asking you for anything again.
I don't
Fuck
know.
you, chat. You're a
I
bunch of
don't know what True
bastards.
Detective is.
True Detective's good.
Is it good? I've never seen that one.
Really, really good.
So
All
is,
right.
is that a,
Erica, if you
Is it-
need
he
one,
got a point.
go
Waffle
to
Salter got
Amy
one
Zed's homepage.
Okay.
Sorry, chat. I
Okay,
was
so
just
that's
kidding.
a read for
I
me.
actually
Okay.
I'm gonna bully you next time, so be there for me. Come on.
All right. I actually get to play this month, guys. I didn't get to play last month because there was nobody else to read.
I can take some cards with me if you want. Statistical data from the United States show that many crime rates dropped in the initial months of the COVID-19 pandemic. But what crime rate rose? A, drug crimes. B, bank robbery. C, home invasions. D, car theft. Drug crimes, bank robbery, home invasions, or car theft?
I'm thinking. I think people were at home and bored and maybe doing drugs, but what were the four? What were the four again?
Drug crimes,
A is drug crimes. B is what?
bank robbery,
Mhm.
home invasions, car theft.
Car theft. It might be car theft as well, just because people were like not going anywhere, so their cars were just sitting for a long time, like in one spot. I'm going to say, I want to say car theft.
Think about the masks.
No way.
Car theft.
Wow.
I was thinking it was going to be drugs, but then the car theft really seemed like it. Waffle Salter, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships.
Ooh.
And
Don't
by the
thank
way,
me. Stop thanking me. Stop, please.
everyone who just became
don't.
a member, you're welcome to join. We're only on round 1. So if you go into the community posts, there is a link to join.
I
So,
wish I was online.
so anybody who, yeah. Wait, you're not a member?
Anytime.
Oh,
Anytime.
I think I am.
You better be a
You know,
member. Yeah.
That last question, I was going to guess domestic violence.
Well, that
Yeah.
wasn't one of the answers. I was going to say the same thing. Domestic violence would make sense, right?
Yeah. Because it
All right, let me
actually
get
did
the
go
dog food
up.
treats real quick. Oh, I'm going to go get the duck feet. Will you
Ooh, how
read
much
for
to eat a
yourself?
duck foot again?
What for my mom? It's her
Oh.
question, and then I'll go get the duck feet from
This will
the
be fast. I thought maybe bank robberies because all the banks were closed.
Hell, I was thinking bank robbers because you could wear a mask in the bank for a change.
True.
I did commit a crime during COVID, guys.
What'd you do?
I stole vaccine cards from CVS.
Oh, we know that.
Wow, I made my own.
It's not a crime. That's not a
I
crime.
forged them.
How did you do that? Were they just laying on the counter?
I went in. I was actually going to get the vaccine because I needed to keep my job.
COVID's
and I
not
went
even
in.
real.
No,
I went
neither's that crime, allegedly.
I have a half a
and they
head.
had me in the little room, and the pharmacist or whoever's going to give me the vaccine left the room for a minute to get something or to, I don't know.
You took the
And
card
there
and
was a
left?
stack of cards just sitting there, so I grabbed a stack of them and I left.
That's awesome.
I said, I'm sorry, I get nervous around needles. I got to go.
Good for you.
And I passed them all out to all my friends for free.
You didn't
And
give me
apparently-
one.
Apparently, I could have charged people for them. I would have never done that, but
Well, you're dealing.
You're
All
a
right, you're
freaking
not
hero in my book.
You didn't give me one.
you had already had the vaccine
Oh.
by that point. I was putting it off as long as I could.
I needed it to go on a ship.
Okay. Oh, you're
Pure
going to know
blood.
this one.
I'm
Pure
Everyone
blood's the
knows
only way to go.
That's a jinx. I won't know it.
If anybody in the chat does not know this one or on panel right now, does not let me know. Everyone knows this question. While being questioned in his highly publicized murder trial, what piece of evidence was O.J. Simpson asked to try on? Do you even need the multiple choice?
Right.
The
The gloves
gloves.
is correct. The gloves is correct.
Woohoo.
Who told you to try on the glove? I didn't tell you to try on the glove.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
In stereo from Waffle Salter and I.
And let
Nobody
me
told you to
tell
put on the
you, if
ball.
you got on rubber gloves on your hands and you spread your fingers,
Not to mention the fact that they were leather gloves that got
rained on.
blood,
And blood.
covered in blood, and then dried. So, will you please read for the next couple or the next person? Well,
And he was retaining a lot of water weight due to all the salt in the gel.
he stopped taking his arthritis medicine.
Yes,
to
he
make
did.
His hands swell up.
And they will.
All right, I'm gonna get duck feet from Waffle Salter to the dogs. Will your dog eat a duck foot?
I don't know. My dog's never been offered a duck foot.
We're gonna see if Wonton wants a duck foot.
A what?
A duck foot.
Duck foot.
Oh, I thought you
Somebody
said dog
hasn't
foot.
been
I'm thinking,
watching.
Cannibal dogs.
It's a
Okay,
great
so Johnny Walker Dredd, whose show the other night was very good with his excellent co-host.
All right. And by
Now
the way,
I know why you
want a
can't
Joey
read
Exotic
these,
question.
Katie. Durf, that's D as in dog, ERF, Durf Backdurf, wrote a best-selling graphic memoir about his teenage friendship with what infamous serial killer? Jeffrey Dahmer, Albert Fish, Ed Gein, I think that's how you say his name,
Guy.
It's fine.
and
Yeah.
Ted Bundy.
Ooh.
Dahmer, Fish, Gein, Bundy.
I'm going to go with Gein.
So sad. It was Dahmer.
But that's what I was going to choose initially. And then somebody maybe choose a different one.
That's
Is
racist.
someone there with you that we don't see?
Well, not really. Just somebody, that little person on my shoulder that I blame for all my mistakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Donna, Dee Dee.
Yes.
Oh, I outed you. I called you by the same name Buddy calls you. And Buddy is such a nice guy, such a handsome gentleman.
Sweet boy.
In what year did you're going to know this one, I think.
Good.
Well, if you were born then, though.
Okay.
In what year did a 25-hour blackout in New York City result in widespread looting and arson, resulting in more than 3,800 arrests?
Oh, wow.
25-hour blackout. That's not all that resulted.
Get in your spot.
1977, 1985, 2003, 2019. And I believe you were born.
Yeah.
Katie was even born.
I'm going to say 77.
77.
I'm going to say A, 77.
Yes.
Good. Woo.
I believe there were a lot of babies born 9 months later.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, these are too big.
Yeah, this is a clean show here. Come on.
Was that the lack of Watts riot?
No, that was New York. This was in New York.
I just figured no electricity, lack of Watts.
That was good.
Ba-dum-bum.
Babies have anything to do with
They
it.
amped up the lovemaking.
Boom, digga, wah, wah.
Wonton.
Smell that.
Oh,
I told you guys it smells bad. You thought I was like playing it up or faking it.
How much to eat one?
thank you for not giving that to my dog.
Would Wonton take it?
I gave Wonton a little piece from Ava's.
Uh-huh.
But they're as big as he is. So
Yeah.
Quit dodging the question. How much to eat one?
News Now. Where's News Now?
time out.
We discussed this.
There were two
If you're
packages
asking me,
delivered
5,000.
Idaho Wiggles, there was 2 packages delivered and one of them had a note in there and one of them didn't. Were they both from you and are they both for KFAR? That's my question. I'm sorry.
No. No. It's News Now.
Okay, News Now Enemy.
Johnny is still, the scores now are everybody's even with 1 except Johnny.
Oh,
Womp, womp.
wow.
I don't like that sound.
News Now Enemy. According to one study, what city has the highest incident of pickpocketing in Europe? Was it, or is it Athens, Greece, Prague in the Czech Republic, Barcelona, Spain, or Paris, France?
I know that one.
Is he frozen? Are you frozen? I think he's frozen.
I'm frozen, and
He's
how do I
Googling.
keep getting all these questions that
Yeah, he's
nobody knows?
Googling.
Just if you don't know, just pick one. Athens, Greece, Prague, Barcelona, or Paris?
Has the most pickpockets?
Pickpockets.
Remove your finger from the mouse.
Yeah, hands
I
off the
was
mouse.
rubbing on my lip. It was not in my mouth.
Mouse. Hands off the mouse.
No Google.
He'll
Straight
know
to
this,
jail.
he'll know this if he ever listens to any of the stories I tell.
Mr. Zed in the chat.
I'm going to have to
are
pull
you,
the audience on that one because
Mr. Zed in the chat, are you back at your hotel room right now? Did you want me to send you the link to join, or are you still at the doing your thing that you're doing out there? Let me know. You want to pull the audience?
yeah.
Okay. Is that Big Mike? Is your profile picture?
Oh, I don't.
Perhaps.
Oh,
No wonder Barack's dining alone.
He's got to go to. You're in your hotel room, but you have to go to. I'm assuming you're going to dinner or something.
I'm looking at the chat. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Just giving you a hint.
Play 13 black for me there, Mr. Zed.
Oh, I only put A and B in the chat. Hold on. Let me do another poll with the other 2. I hit enter.
Thirds are the best bet in craps.
Yeah.
Well, if those are the only 2 choices,
I think that we
No.
need to
Odds.
limit how many times a game because this is a lot.
After this round, do you want to go to the either ors?
A, B,
I don't know
Might
which
have a
way
chance
we're
of
in.
getting some points then.
D.
This show brought to you by Polls in the chat.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys
you
know these
how,
answers.
Like, on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you get one phone a friend, one poll the audience.
Oh, you get one poll.
Yeah.
Only one?
One
Okay,
ask,
then take the
one
poll down. I
poll,
want to
one
phone a
ask
friend.
Judy Lynn.
I think we could do more. We don't have to have the same rules, but it can't be every single question. You see what I'm saying? Like we used to do where when we would get to Xena and Ava over there, that was strictly the chat's question.
Why don't we poll the chat and see what they think?
The chat is saying A or C, Mr. Enemy.
What are A and C?
A is Athens and C is Barcelona. And he's still wiggling, so
Yeah.
hands off the mouse.
You're
it's your turn.
cheating.
No, I had to click on it so I can see the numbers. Otherwise, it won't tell me where it's leaning and you're asking me.
Let's give an answer.
67% of the chat say A.
I'll say A because the first two guess choices were only A and B. So yeah, I had to figure you put the right one.
Oh,
twice.
now it's 50-50 between A and C.
We're going to have to go with C then. No, you want to leave this one for...
Why is he so muffled?
I'm having audio problems.
Now
He said A.
A, it's 40% A, 20% D.
See, we got to give people time to
50% C.
It's freaking France.
Nobody says France, right?
Nobody said France. They all in the chat.
So
they all
it's
said
leaning
France.
towards C now.
All right, we'll go with C.
Where'd the card go?
You are correct. Barcelona is the most dangerous city in Europe.
Hitting your spot.
Really?
Yep.
I could tell you some good stories. I have told you good stories, Jim.
I remember you telling me stories about there, but telling me stories about other places too.
I want to hear
I
the
know
stories.
someone whose passport was stolen at the Hertz office by the Hertz people.
In Spain?
In Barcelona, most dangerous city that I have visited. Athens would be second.
Okay, you've been to the Middle East, so how is Barcelona the most dangerous city?
They got a lot of pickpockets.
Weren't you on a cruise ship that was threatened by pirates?
Well, yeah, we did a pirate drill.
Oh my word! Oh, a drill, or were they really there?
Well, you travel in a convoy. Come visit me sometime.
Have you seen you can go to Russia and like sail into pirate waters and shoot the guns at them? I want to do that so bad.
Wow.
Colonel Angus, are you ready for your questions, sir?
Let's poll the chat and find out.
I'm not even going to give the chat the question, or we're just going to poll the chat and whatever they say. This is how we're playing. This is how we're playing.
Let's ask the chat if it's A, B, C, or D before we ask the question.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
No. Yes, I am ready.
Hold on. Let's see what the chat has to say. B,
Make sure they're ready.
C.
This will be hysterical if they get it right.
All right, chat. This is Colonel Angus's question. The answers, it could be A, it could be B, it could be C, or it could be D. 100% is saying D right now.
I think that was aimed at me personally.
All right, now I'll give the question. David Simon, the creator of the police drama The Wire, had previously worked in Baltimore as a what? A, police officer, B, crime reporter, C, school teacher, or D, a district attorney.
That's a tough one. That was a good show, though.
I've never. Okay, so one of my friends, that's his favorite show, and he keeps telling me I have to watch it. I have to watch it.
You need to watch it. You need to watch it. It's really good.
I watched about 5 episodes, and I could not get into it.
What is it? Moore that's on that? Oh man, boy,
I don't know if maybe it picks up after the first few episodes. Or
it definitely picks up. Okay, give me the answers again.
A, police officer, B, crime reporter, C, school teacher, or D, district attorney. The white picture.
What the poll? The audience said D.
The audience
attorney
is saying C, school
teacher.
That's what they're saying. They're saying, they're saying C and D.
I'm going to go with D.
The correct answer is a crime reporter, which was B.
Man, I was going to say that too. Dadgummit.
Should listen to the audience, is all I'm saying.
No one shouldn't. But you definitely need to see the wire. Watch the wire on through. Give it time.
He did not get
right. News Now.
Wah, wah.
News Now did.
You got a point this last time, right, Jim? Okay.
Okay.
Waffle Salter, are you ready, sir?
Nope.
Okay, good. Perfect.
That
We
makes
can all poll the
scorekeeping
audience.
easy.
I'm going to go with B on this question.
Labor Union leader Jimmy Hoffa
Ooh.
disappeared in 1975 under mysterious circumstances. What year was he declared dead? Was it 1976, 1982, 1990, or 1999?
Waffle Salter's going to know this.
Is this a real question?
This is a real question. So, labor union leader Jimmy Hoffa disappeared in 1975 under mysterious circumstances. What year was he declared dead? 1976, 82, 90, or 99? He was missing for a very long time. Have they ever found him? Have they found him?
I thought you were going to say he was missing under cement, is what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, I thought he was like in a football stadium or some shit.
Yeah, it was the Giant Stadium. They think that he's buried under it.
The rumor, but they haven't proven that, right?
No, but a guy the other day on his deathbed said that they put him in a barrel somewhere, and it's not Giant Stadium.
What were my choices? Was it
B?
It was 76, 82,
82?
Or 82, did you say?
Yeah.
82 is correct.
You said you were going to go with B immediately.
Oh, this question's for
I got numbers
Katie.
down. It's names that I don't have down.
Right, hold on one second, Mama. Does it not mute when I mute?
No, it
Did
muted.
mute?
I was just ad-libbing.
Okay. I really like the profile picture with Big Mike.
This is a very easy question for our KT.
I mean, Michelle Obama has a penis, so that's our national treasure.
You're all going to get this one. In solving a crime, sleuths look for motive, means, and what? Opportunity. That was it.
No, I didn't even need it.
The choices were madness, know-how, experience, and opportunity. That was it. I knew you would get it.
The other screen is blocking poor Zena's face.
Zena, bring your face over here.
She's fine. She's fine.
Want me to move that other screen?
No, it's connected to the screen.
Oh.
So, Donna, are you ready?
I am. Bring it. Well, I think
How did I get to you? You skipped me.
Yeah, it's Mom's
And
turn.
Johnny.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Mom's turn.
Yeah, and then Johnny Walker, and then me.
Oh, I have to move you back because you left and came back. So,
Yeah, my network was crazy.
Here's the list.
wait a minute.
Ooh, I get a second chance.
I got to put everybody back in the. It's not.
Well, you've got you in the middle, so.
It's a story of a
I'm going to
crazy
get a coffee. I'll
bunch.
be right back.
There you go.
I think we're all back in the correct order now. So, Yo Mama,
Yes, I'll try.
the true crime TV host Keith Morrison, who's my favorite, by the way.
Is he Dateline?
Was often parodied on Saturday Night Live by what cast member? Sorry, let me reread that because I
Not
stuttered.
going to know.
The true crime TV reporter Keith Morrison was often parodied on Saturday Night Live by what cast member? John Belushi, Adam Sandler, Phil Hartman, or Bill Hader? Oh,
Phil Hartman?
incorrect.
Bill Hader.
Hater.
Oh,
And they actually I saw an interview. Bill Hader's a big fan of Keith Morrison, and they ended up meeting, and he was like fangirling out. It was very cute.
I almost said him because I have no clue who he is.
Oh, but Bill Hader knows who you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Will you read?
Or
I think Johnny, and then Donna.
Donna.
Yeah.
Johnny, you're doomed because every time I read for you. Oh, this one you're going to know, Johnny. You ready?
Yeah,
You're not even going to need me to read the choices. What musical artist was shot to death as he stepped out of the Dakota apartment building on December 8th, 1980? John Lennon.
Oh, come on.
Josh?
John Lennon, but
Tupac Shakur or Roy Orbison?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. Run through them again.
You were right.
What musical artist was shot to death as he stepped out of the Dakota apartment building on December 8th, 1980? Roy Orbison, Peter Tosh, Tupac Shakur, or one of those Beatle guys, John Lennon?
It was John Lennon.
Okay, yay, Johnny.
My second ex-wife went to high school with David Chapman.
Hey, babe. That's creepy, especially
Yeah,
since
so was she. Not proud of that marriage.
Okay, Dee Dee. She went away. Are you there,
she's
Dee
there.
Dee? Oh,
Yeah.
there you are. You moved to the top.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the name and then I will spell it.
Oh, boy.
Ruja Ignatova.
Okay.
Ruja. It could be Ruja.
Yeah.
Ignatova, called the Crypto Queen by a BBC podcast, was
Okay.
involved in a $4 billion investment scheme called iCash, BitBomb, OneCoin, or RoboCoin.
Oh, gosh.
This person, called the Crypto Queen by the BBC, was involved in a $4 billion investment scheme called iCash, BitBomb, OneCoin, or RoboCoin.
I think it's C or D. I'm going to say C.
You are correct. OneCoin.
Wow. Complete guess. Okay.
Oh, I thought maybe you had some.
Nope. Didn't have any. Thank goodness.
She's only $1 billion poorer now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I bet she was Russian or Ukrainian or something.
Wow.
That last name seemed Russian.
Tova. Tova, yeah.
Hold on. Well, I'm going to spell that. I'm going to look that up.
Would you like me to spell it?
Ruja, Ruja.
Ignatova.
Okay.
News now. What
Obama.
robber, keep your hands where we can see them, has been sung about in a
phone's
folk
on the
song recorded by Pete Seeger, Woody Guthrie, and Johnny Cash? Cole Younger, Jesse James, Wyatt Earp, or Pretty Boy Floyd? A folk song? Pete Seeger, Woody Guthrie, or Johnny Cash? All had a folk song about Cole Younger, or Jesse James, or Wyatt Earp, or Pretty Boy Floyd.
We can go back to pulling the chat now that I'm back if you need to.
He knows music.
I have no clue when I should, so I'm going to go with Floyd. Because Floyd's always my answer.
Can't hear
It's
you.
so quiet.
He said Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta yell.
Okay, it was Jesse James.
Jesse James was the answer.
Okay, you're up to CA, Colonel Angus.
Colonel Angus.
And just saying, hands where we can see him is not the first time he's heard that.
Chicago Emerald in the chat. Text me if you want the link to join.
Oh, hi, Emerald.
Even though you're not technically a member, you donate so much. Like all of these dog treats, like not all of them, but a lot of them, she's sent to my PO box.
She's faithful. You're a faithful
friend.
Hey, Homer sent a couple.
Sir.
Yes.
You do, James.
The 2019 Netflix documentary series Killer Ratings is about a TV host who allegedly ordered a series of murders for his news program in what country? A, Colombia, B, Peru, C, Brazil, or D, Chile?
Okay, none of those were the ones that popped into my head first.
I think I started to watch this documentary, but when it's all when it's 100% closed caption, I can't do that. Like I can do a little closed caption. I can't. If I want to read a book, I'll read a book.
So it's done in the language.
What were the choices again?
It was A, Colombia, B, Peru, C, Brazil, or D, Chile.
It's probably wrong, but I'm going to go Colombia.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Brazil.
Brazil.
Oh my gosh, that photo of Big Mike with the the side profile is a little crazy. Do you understand what's happening here, Mom?
I don't know who Big Mike is.
Michelle.
I
think Mike has 3 arms in that picture, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Mike. Your question is, after a violent Boston robbery in 1970, how long was Susan Edith Sachs on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list until her capture? Was it 1 year, 5 years, 8 years, or 27 years?
What was his name?
Susan Edith Sachs.
Oh shit!
Come on, you remember this?
Can we pull the chat?
I've never even heard of this. You are allowed to pull the chat. All right, chat. Hello, chat. How are you today?
Oh, Jim's got your crime line mug.
Start a poll. This is Waffle Salter.
Idaho Wiggles says 27.
Waffle Salter.
Right. Wasn't she a bank robber?
A, B, C.
I think
just have one of these ready to go.
I think the question said after she robbed a bank.
Yeah, it says a violent robbery, a violent Boston robbery in 1970.
Yeah.
How long was Susan Edith Sachs on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list until her capture? 1 year, 5 years. A, 1 year, B, 5 years, C, 8 years, or D, 27 years.
Ooh. All right. Idaho Wiggles.
And it's
You're
spelled,
right.
the last
I'm
name
gonna
is
give
X.
Katie Zed a present.
Say that again?
We'll go with D.
D is incorrect.
That's what I thought it was.
Fuck. Way
D
to go, Idaho.
It's B, 5 years. Womp womp.
Womp, womp.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
I'm sucking too, man. Don't worry about it.
Where did you send me a message, Idaho Wiggles? Could you read, Mom?
I can read.
Horrible.
It's for you, though.
Oh, good.
Are you ready for it, or should we skip? Well, that won't help. Katie Z.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
In the 1979 film, Time After Time?
Time after time.
What famous killer time travels to modern-day San Francisco along with science fiction writer H.G. Wells?
Really?
Richard Loeb.
Wait a minute. Start the question again.
In the 1979 film,
Yeah.
which you did not see in the movie theater, Time After Time, what famous killer time travels to modern-day San Francisco along with science fiction writer H.G. Wells? Richard Loeb, Lizzie Borden, Jack the Ripper, Son of Sam.
I have no idea, but it's 1970, so
Man, that movie was so good too.
it's got to be Son of Sam, right? 1970. No, Son of Sam was in the 80s. So Leopold and Loeb. What was the other one? Lizzie Borden.
Son of Sam and Jack the Ripper. It's a time travels.
I'm going to just take a stab. You know what? I'm going to poll the chat.
I can't believe you haven't ever seen that movie. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to fix a drink.
A, don't really watch that many movies, and B, I don't like science fiction, and time travel sounds like it's nothing that I would be interested in. So there's that.
Well, while she does that, I will tell you that I heard today that H.G. Wells so much hated his nose, he felt it was too small for his stature and demeanor, that he collected prosthetic noses.
He wanted a bigger nose?
None of the noses you see on him are real. He felt he needed more prominence.
Okay. Did I not write the letters in the correct order? What am I doing here?
A is Richard Loeb, B is Lizzie Borden, C is Jack the Ripper, and D is Son of Sam.
People are split between C and D, so I'm going to need more people to vote, please. Okay.
So they're saying either Son of Sam, either Jack the Ripper is C or D is Son of Sam.
Do you need me to send you a new link? Erica, is Erica even in the chat right now? I don't know what you need from me, Erica.
You were doing Chicago Emerald, I thought.
Oh, I thought Erica left.
Okay.
The chat is saying C, so I'm going to go with C.
Jack the Ripper is correct. The clue would be time travel. It would have had to be before him.
Could you read the next question, Mom?
I could, so we'll skip up to Johnny.
Oh, you need me to read to you. Sorry, I'll read it. I have 20 people.
It's okay.
The Scottish true crime writer William Ruffhead appealed to what famous fiction writer to help free a man falsely convicted of murder in 1909?
Fiction writer in 1909.
Was it A, Agatha Christie, B, Arthur Conan Doyle, C, Edgar Allan Poe, or D, Henry James?
Let's go with Arthur Conan Doyle.
Correct.
Yay, Mom.
Did Katie get her question right?
I did.
She got it wrong. The clue would have been in time travel. It would have had to be before him.
Sir, I don't generally have my emails open or Discord or anything like that. So if people are trying to get a hold of me while I'm streaming, sorry, I'm busy.
Okay, this one is for Johnny. And it's another musical question, Johnny. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who shot and killed soul singer Marvin Gaye?
I know that one off the top of my head, so go ahead.
Go ahead. A,
What's
his father. B, his father. Yes. C, his producer. D, his wife. And it is his father. And there is a play about that. That's why I knew the answer. It was at our theater.
I remember when it happened. There's a play about it?
There is a musical play about it. It was at our theater, and I ushered it. D, how old was the oldest known bank robber in the United States when he was arrested robbing a bank in Texas in 2003. How old was he when he robbed the bank? Was he 76? That's A. B, was he 88? C, was he 92? D, was he 101?
Wow.
This is for me.
Apparently, his Social Security was insufficient.
Yeah. I think it's for me, Johnny. I think you just got that one right about who shot or.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
I'm going to say 88, B.
You said B, 88?
Yeah.
He was C, 92.
Wow. He ran out of money, I guess, at that point.
Yeah.
Come on, Katie.
Wrong.
Get with the program, Katie.
Okay, so who's up next?
It would be News Now.
News Now Enemy. The strange tale of convicted murderer Stephen Avery is chronicled in what true crime television show?
Ooh.
A, The Jinx. B, Making a Murderer. C, Serial. Or D, Only Murders in the Building. You either know this or you don't. I've watched all of these documentaries, by the way.
I haven't watched any of them.
I thought some of them are just fiction.
None of these are fiction. Well, I think maybe only
Murdered in the Building.
Murders in the Building is fiction.
Okay, can I pull the audience on this one?
Yes.
Since everybody's going to know it, everybody's going to vote, and it'll be easy.
Just check the chat right now. I can tell you the people have
D,
answered.
a C, a B, and an all of the
I can't
above.
even see the. Oh, the chat moves from here to there.
Since I asked the question, only one person, Idaho Wiggles, has answered, and she has it correctly. Has it correct?
Oh, so Idaho Wiggles is correct.
So you want to go with Idaho Wiggles' answer?
Okay, yeah, that's what I said.
Yes, Making a Murderer. Correct.
Oh, I watched that one.
Yeah. I'll send the link to Kiss. People are asking, Kfar, will you join the stream? Kfar, I will send you the link right now. On Discord.
So Colonel Angus is up.
Colonel Angus.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're being a good boy with your grown-up cousins.
Nat
Thank you.
Warlal, India's legendary con man who escaped from prison at least 8 times, was known for repeatedly conning people into buying what? A, national monuments. B, fake artifacts. C, cryptocurrency. Or D, fake businesses.
Jack the Ripper.
That's not one of the answers.
Oh. I'm gonna go. What was B again?
B was fake artifacts.
Fake artifacts.
Incorrect. It was national monuments.
Dadgummit, I knew it.
What was his name again?
Your guess is as
Bob.
good as
Hello, this is Bob from customer service.
Okay, Katie, you're up.
great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that book. Hang on.
Okay, Katie, you're going to know this one, I think.
Okay.
I wish, where is K-Bot? What is her name?
K-Bot video?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The cult murderer Charles Manson claimed to take inspiration from what Beatles song?
Charles Manson never murdered anybody. That card is incorrect. Sorry, go ahead.
Right.
Good
He
point.
made other people do it, right?
That card is
What
racist.
Beatles song?
Helter Skelter.
There you go. The
Hey, Jude
choices
should have drove
were
into it.
back in the USSR, Hey Jude, Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Never heard.
Maxwell silver hammer dun, dun, upon his head.
Think you've been with your sister too long.
My sister.
And
You mean my cousin?
no, oh,
Yeah.
that one.
I grew up hearing
Helter
those songs
Skelter.
all over the
Chicago
place.
Emerald's father.
We don't need to do all that.
Oh
family
my
tree stuff, do
gosh.
we?
No.
Not at all. What are we doing?
You brought him up.
I tell you what, having Yo Mama here has totally improved this show 100%.
Chicago Emerald, no camera needed, by the way. Just let me know. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay. In what year did the Quebecois separatist group Front de Libération du Québec kidnap and murder a Canadian government minister? 1960, 1970, 1980, or 1990?
I know what you're talking
down
about.
to two. Okay.
Going down to two
answers.
Okay. Can we do that now?
No.
The Cuba, it's the French.
Read it again?
It's the French part of. Yes, read it again. It's the French.
In what year did Quebecois separatist group Front de Libération,
the French part of Canada,
du Quebec, kidnap and murder a Canadian government minister? You know, I took French lessons for like 2 years. Remember, I was a butterfly in the play in the French class.
I must have been drinking that day. Wow. What are the choices?
1960, 1970, 1980, 1990.
Oh, I think they've been separated since the 70s, so let's go with 70.
Correct.
Woo!
Mom gets a point.
Okay. We're changing the We're changing the format. It gives us a choice on these cards to go to an either or.
Yeah.
So we'll give you only two, wherever the camera is, two choices.
Pause.
2 minutes in one.
Okay,
Oh.
go.
Sorry. I forgot we were muted for her nose.
It's
We heard you.
It's very allergy-y.
It's always allergy here. People buy white cars for some reason. They're never white in the spring.
They're yellow.
The 1996 murder of Angel Melendez, or Angel Melendez, was perpetrated by fellow club kids who hung out with the victim at what?
I just watched a documentary about this.
Did you?
Yes.
What was it called?
What?
Angel Melendez?
The 1996 murder of Angel Melendez
was
perpetrated by fellow club kids who hung out with the victim at what NYC nightclub? Was it A? Oh, we're just doing two, right? Okay, so A, CBGB, or D, the Limelight? Whose question is this?
Johnny.
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize it. By the way, you're definitely not a punk fan the way you read off CDBG.
CBGB.
The issue is I'm
going to go ahead and take CDBGs.
I'm slightly dyslexic, so when there's letters like that, I have to really concentrate not to mess them up. So that's why I read it like that.
CBGB. Sounds like heebie-jeebie. CBGB is what you said, or Limelight?
He said CBGB.
CDBGs.
You sure you want CBGB?
Yeah, absolutely, because everybody knows it's CDBGs. I mean, come on.
It's the Limelight.
It's the Limelight.
I thought the Limelight was here in Atlanta.
I know, me too. Back in the 70s.
Heard of
They're everywhere.
This club kids murder?
No, but tell us.
This is a crazy story. I need to cover it on my channel. So you guys know the club kids from like the 90s. They were all like dressed up in drag and like were just completely outrageous simply to be outrageous. This dude murdered this other dude, both dressed as women, but he put him in a cardboard box, and all of his friends knew that it happened. And they found him like years later in a cardboard box, like in the back of his closet after he died.
Wow.
It's like it goes deep. It runs deep.
Where do we find this documentary?
On the Katie's Ed channel shortly. Give me a month. I'll put it together.
I can't wait.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a YouTube documentary. So
Brought to you by Polls.
Dee Dee, are you ready for your question? By the way,
I think I got skipped. Am I banned now?
Oh.
no, because we just talked a lot. I don't think you did get skipped. Maybe you did.
Did we go from Colonel Angus?
Oh, we did? Okay, it's Waffle Salter's turn, and then we'll come back to you, Dee Dee. I'm sorry.
It's
No,
okay if
that
you
was
ban me.
probably my
just-
fault. I
I'm
apologize.
super used to it. You can ban me.
The term.
Excuse me. There was no training involved.
If you had a picture up, you could have waved and we would have seen it, or say something like, "What happened to me?"
You're a mother. You should have known. Whose question is this? I'm totally lost now, too.
I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Like,
Here's the issue. You're in the middle, which is the same as being a middle child.
Yeah, Jan.
Skipped over.
I might say nigger faggot.
Katie, I'm a little closer to a middle child than you.
Yeah.
I got two
He's
older and two
behind
younger.
all this paraphernalia.
It's a cord. It's a
Well,
it's a cord. It's not paraphernalia.
I really don't care.
1980s roach clips from the fair.
All right, everybody mute yourselves. I'm going to read a question now. The
For
term
who?
kleptomania shares a common root.
Yeah, it's
with
not
the
for me,
name-
is it?
Yeah, this is for you. This is for you, Waffle Salter. The
What?
term kleptomania shares a common root
Hold on. I'm not ready.
with the
Okay,
name
go
of
ahead.
a group of thieves from what region?
Oh,
Okay, so the term kleptomania shares a common root with the name of an ancient group of thieves from what region? Ireland or Greece? Ireland or Greece?
Is there only two choices?
Yeah, we went down to two choices.
I have no fucking idea. Can you?
Does
pull
this
up?
revert back to a question from earlier?
So it's just a 50-50 shot then, Ireland or Greece.
Oh, okay. Let's say Greece.
Greece is correct.
yay.
Most dangerous country in the world.
I mean, they like to say klept.
No, not Greece.
Spain.
All right. Now we're going to Dee Dee.
Okay, bring it.
In what part of Los Angeles's Ambassador Hotel did the assassination of Robert Kennedy occur? A, the elevator, or C, the kitchen?
We know that one. Ooh, she's thinking hard.
I thought it was the ballroom, but hold on. With Robert Kennedy?
Mm-hmm.
Bobby.
See? The kitchen?
Correct. The kitchen.
Okay.
It's easier with only two answers.
You were confused because he had finished speaking in the ballroom and they took him out through the kitchen.
Through the kitchen. Okay. Yeah. Because in my brain, I was seeing him on a stage and it was like, hold on a second.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was a change of route from what it was supposed to have been.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, thank you, CIA.
I was going to say, so we had an inside job. We should really do a show one night on all of our shared beliefs. I won't call them conspiracy theories because I don't think they're theories.
You mean truths?
What kind of holy cannoli? Waffle Salter, you can just come and hang out. You don't have to do that. But
I know. But somebody in chat gave me that answer, so I was just rewarding you for that. I've been waiting for that.
Thank you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Don't fucking cry.
Oh my
Damn it.
gosh.
He doesn't
Well,
like
500 is like the max they'll do at Google, so I'll get the rest to you on Google or
Wow.
Rumble.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Rumble. I am live on Rumble right now, and they've integrated Rumble now. So Rumble also now pops up on Restream.
Restream.
Yeah, they've integrated it with
Oh,
Restream,
man.
which is amazing.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know.
Gosh.
We did that. That's what I've been working on. All this.
You did
Just
that?
FYI, I have Cash App.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't have Cash App, so
You should. You should.
One
It's
I
real
time,
good.
have
I got
Uncle
PayPal.
Wafflefelter is buying you biscuits.
I have Venmo, and I think that's it.
Zelle.
No, I do, but Zelle
Wow.
has my real name. I have a Venmo that's set up with a like Katie said, crime or whatever.
Well, don't make a big deal of it. Let's get on with the game. Come on.
Whose turn is it? Dee Dee's? No, Dee Dee. What? Where are we at?
Dee Dee.
It's news now.
News now. Oh yeah, because you just did the ambassador.
Yep.
In 1975, inmate Dale Remling flew a hijacked helicopter out of a prison yard in Michigan. How long did he evade capture? B, 1 day, or D, 17 years?
What year was that?
This is in 1975. He flew a helicopter out of a prison yard. Did he avoid capture for a day or 17 years? Big difference.
I
17
don't know how he
years.
got a helicopter and into a prison yard.
Is that what the A team was based on?
Did you answer, Jim? I didn't hear you.
No, somebody else stole the helicopter, went and landed and they shot.
Oh,
I
how do you know that?
I've seen stories that's what it was based on.
I never even heard that.
What's the 17 years?
It is not. It is actually. It's 1 day he avoided capture. 1 day.
Oh, that was a different time.
Yeah.
I see Homer at News
I
Now.
see Homer too. Let me give the dogs a treat real quick. We'll get them the blue chews. We need a puppy break for real. We need a puppy break. So y'all refill your drinks, use the restroom. We're gonna do a puppy break. We're not. All right, get up here.
They are so excited.
Sit.
There's one time.
Oh my gosh, what? You just,
Did he
Ava just sat
on
on
wonton?
Look out, wonton.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna do treats.
One time. You're so silly.
First of all, Xena and don't swallow it whole.
Good puppies.
There is that one. This is I think trash. And trash. This is the cutest. This is the visiting dog. This is my mom's dog, Wonton Noodle.
Oh, Wonton's so cute.
There you go.
What the fuck? What is that? Hold on.
He's been in some clips on my channel.
What? He's like, what is that? It's a dog. It's a Wonton Noodle.
Pet that dog.
Oh my god.
Wonton Noodle dog.
I love how they all get along so well.
Well, you should have seen him when they first got here. It was not the case. One attacked Ava.
I like that little dog.
He's vicious.
He's got funny ears. I like it.
What kind of dog is Wonton, though?
Wonton was advertised as a dachshund, but he's dachshund and Pomeranian and a little bit of Chihuahua. But he's got the dachshund personality, and he gets along with most dogs. But I don't think he's ever met Ava.
No, they've never met each other.
And he doesn't see Xena very often like he sees Dee Dee's buddy a lot, and he sees his other cousin dogs. He sees Homer, News Now's Homer all the time. But they're getting along now, and he enjoyed the treat.
It was a little, when they first came in, or, Mom and Wonton came in, and they were coming up the basement stairs instead of the
front door.
The front door. They came in through the garage, and it was dark, and it was crowded, and it was just a lot. I think it's
Chaotic.
He
a
didn't
little
know.
chaotic. Yes, a little
He
chaotic.
didn't know where he was or where he was going. But they're certainly fine now.
So Idaho Wiggles is asking for my favorite color, but does not want a hex code. So what I'm going to do is type the hex code here, and it'll show you the color. 7DC3CA is my favorite color.
Those are yarn colors. Hex codes are yarn colors, I
It's
think.
any color.
Oh,
Thank you for the explanation.
It's not just yarn.
so is that
So when I highlight a comment, it'll come up in that color because that's what I typed. Where's my mouse? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. So do you see the color that your name is highlighted? That's my favorite color.
like blue?
It is actually 7DC3CA is what it is.
Is it teal?
I don't know what you would do. There's not a name for it except for 7DC3CA.
Okay. I know she
Split
loves
all us men.
Whose turn is it, Mom? Scorekeeper, whose turn?
Well, it was the skipped waffle salt. It went back to him. Then we went to Johnny.
I just got it wrong.
So it's Colonel.
Get a
Does
lot of
anybody
static.
else get like look?
Major
yeah,
static
it
on the
sounds-
line.
Yeah.
it sounds
Sorry, I didn't
hardcore.
hear what you said, Waffle.
There's some static coming through.
Static.
On my mic or?
Yes.
Yep.
Yours and
Do you resist for
and Yo Mama.
Make sure you call it a racist
Colonel Angus.
slur.
Yes, ma'am. I hear you.
Smack
It sounds like she's
Where
playing.
when I'm not heard. The theatrical play 6 Degrees of Separation is inspired by the con artist David Hampton, who posed as the son of what actor? A. Morgan Freeman, B. Sidney Poitier. David
Both.
Hampton posed as the son of either Morgan Freeman or Sidney Poitier.
Both fantastic actors.
Love them.
It didn't give a year, did it?
It did not.
I'm going to go Sidney Poitier.
And you would be correct.
Yay!
I'm getting reverb from me too for some reason. And
Am I
an echo.
Am I still staticky?
No.
No, you're good. Yo Mama is
Where
a
did
bit
waffle
static.
salter go?
Okay, unplug and unplug yourself back in. You got to press
Maybe if
the
you turn
button and pull it.
maybe if you turn your microphones away from each other.
You should call it a racist slur.
Can't hear you.
Not at all. That's
Something
a dog
came
breed.
unplugged.
Can you hear me now?
Whoa.
Not good.
You can hear me?
It's a
No.
little loud.
No?
Yeah,
Distorted.
that ain't good.
Maybe don't suck on it.
How about now? Oh, I'm peaking. How about now? How about now? Testing.
There you go.
There, it's getting better.
Testing.
That's
Now
good for
you're
me.
sounding good.
Oh,
Okay, I'll back up.
There you go.
still getting echoes though.
Hold on.
Is everybody else hearing the echoes or just me?
Yeah, you're getting echoes because you don't have a headset on. That's all. Okay, you're
Now
still
we can't
buzzing.
hear you.
Never mind. We can't hear you at all.
You're like way in the distance.
Check 1, 2.
3, 4.
Uh-oh.
All right. Hey, chat. Let's start a new mic fund for
Check
Katie
1,
Lynn.
2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
It's a lot of fuzz, Kate.
It sounds
Check
pretty
1, 2.
terrible.
This episode brought to you by Fuzz and Static and Echo.
flow on it.
How do I sound? Am I still bad?
You're just quiet.
Yeah, you sound all right. It sounds really good.
Is that better?
You've sounded good to
The
me
same.
all night.
Just a little quiet. This is the quality entertainment we come here for, people.
Oh, definitely.
That's right.
Hey, but at least I'm not sitting at a bar wasting money.
This is true. This is true. Does anybody know what the
Check.
score is?
Chickadee check 1, 2.
That
Better.
sounds
Can you
good.
hear me?
Better
Yeah.
take it
Can
down
you
just
hear
a
me?
hair.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
up
gonna
a
move
hair.
it up because Mom and I are gonna have to share a mic now. This mic is now gone. It's gone. It's off. It's done. I was trying to have it so we could have separate mics, but apparently that was not working. So we're gonna share this mic. I need to
Sounds
get one of
great.
those fancy podcast mics. You know what I'm talking about? Let me read Waffle Salter's question and then Legal Fiction. I hear you, or I see you, and I will feed the dogs in just a minute. French cereal in pasta.
Wait. Hold on. Is this for me?
It's for you. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
French serial imposter Frederic Bourdon is best known for assuming the identity of whom on several well-documented occasions? A, missing children, or D, lottery winners? A documentary about this too, I've seen.
All right. I'm going to need that one more time so I can listen. Actually, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
French serial imposter Frederic Bourdin is best known for assuming the identity of what on several occasions? Well-documented occasions. Missing children or lottery winners. So he's pretending to be people a lot. He's a serial imposter. Was he pretending to be missing children or was he pretending to be lottery winners?
I have no fucking idea.
Do you want to poll the chat?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, if my DMs on Twitter are any indication, it's lottery winners.
I was gonna say that, but I have to move over to Rumble because like YouTube's fucking gay, and it keeps timing me out. Like,
Well, that's why they kick you out, man. You're not allowed to say the G word.
fuck.
Yeah.
My pronouns are nigger, faggot.
Oh.
Not mine, but my friends are. Sorry, Katie. Like,
Kids. This is a PG-13 channel.
yeah, that's never gonna work with me here.
You can only say retarded.
I'm gonna send you the
Retarded?
link to. I'll DM you, Waffle
That's
Salter.
my
I gotta.
Hold on, I'm just gonna move over to Rumble. It's fine.
Shit.
I'm still here on YouTube. They haven't kicked me out yet. They're gonna kick you out if you keep inviting me here. But
That's all right. We'll follow her anywhere.
all right, let's go with the one that he said. Like, yeah, lotto winner. Number 2.
Waffle Salter's definitely not getting what he's paying for.
I win. Look, I got it right. Lotto winner, number B, or whatever.
Only 4 people have voted. I would wait for other people to vote, Waffle Salter. I'm just saying.
Okay, whatever the other one is. That's my vote. What are you talking about? I think my cold's going away though. That's a plus.
Holy cannoli.
What's that bourbon? Works every time.
Because this started playing.
It sure seems to be.
Okay, Waffle Salter.
I have a nice.
Most of the chat is wrong in saying lotto winners. What is your question?
They're
What is your
jealous.
answer?
That was my answer. Like, I can't cheat like that. Go ahead.
Sure you can.
Strike me. Strike me down.
None
You
of us
were
there, man.
saying the. So there's a very famous case where this kid went missing out of Texas. And this is this guy, ended up pretending to be him in France or something, and I forget the kid's name, but the family agreed with him, and I think that the family killed this kid because they're like, oh, he's back. Oh, our son is back. He's been returned. He was sex trafficked to France. But the different color eyes. This guy was like 30 and not a teenager. It was crazy.
Does he show up in person or does he just do a funny voice on the phone?
No, he had an accent and everything. The French authorities called Texas, and the family flew to France, and they got there like, yep, that's him. Bring him home. Insane.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
bullshit.
I believe money was involved.
I don't know,
Something.
but
It might have been.
I do
money.
know that you need to read a question for me, and
I have a question.
You need to
we're
give her
gonna
the
do. We're
microphone.
gonna
Anyone get a question in this round?
yes.
Does
Look,
Mom needs the
anybody
microphone.
know how many points they
No.
have?
I need a question and you need a question, and then this round will be done, and then we're going to do one more round, and I think we're going to have to wrap it up because it's going off the rails right now.
Put the
Mom needs the
between
Oh,
microphone.
wait. Before we do anything, Legal Fiction donated, and I forgot. Legal Fiction, thank you so much.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about the shit show that's happening right now, Legal
People
Fiction.
have the right answer.
I'm loving it.
We can't quit now. Like,
Shit,
that's the
no.
bullshit.
Here you
Look,
go.
here, I'll donate some more.
Ava,
Look at
Get in your
Rumble.
spot. Get in your spot. Get in your spot.
Wonton
So
treats are
demanding.
coming.
Wonton?
We can't see you, Wonton. Where'd you
It's
go?
fine.
Where'd you go,
It is
Wonton?
perfectly okay.
He's not,
I gotta pull up Rumble.
he likes game night. He likes treats.
Wonton. Wonton isn't
Wonton.
even in there.
You got to get
He
one
is
time to
right
lay
there,
on top
look.
of the pillows.
I see part of
Nah.
his.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I didn't see him. Sorry.
There you go.
What a cool
Pots.
dog. Man,
Pots.
he looks just like furry. He's gonna bite you. Get him.
Pots.
Who has a dog that looks like? Somebody's saying he looks like their dog.
Waffle Salter said he looks like Frank. Who's Frank?
I didn't say anything about Frank. I said he looks.
Oh, I thought.
funny, like
Do you have?
like
Does
that.
somebody have a dog named Frank?
Or Fritz?
Okay. Thank you, Legal Fiction, for Sound Engineer Fund. I need it tonight. I can't. My headphones aren't working. Nothing's working.
The microphone sounds great though.
Sounds
So,
good
Mom,
now.
you're gonna have to.
I can.
You don't have to be
I
that
have
close.
I have been known to be heard across a crowded room.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh my God, Mom, I love you so much. You're awesome.
5 kids, so yeah, her voice is heard for
You
sure.
are awesome. You should say Mohawk more often.
Thank you very much for the donation on Rumble, Waffle Salter. I will pull that up.
Don't do that. Don't.
Okay, I will not pull that up. I appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
well.
Yeah, there ain't no way we're ending this right now. That ain't happening.
No, because at this point, I believe our hostess would win the prize. Andrew Cunanan. You know that name?
I am very familiar with this whole case. I bet I don't even need the multiple choice.
Do you want to know the name? Murdered 5 people, including what famous fashion designer?
Giovanni Versace.
There you go. You have 5 correct answers.
Can I have one of those gravy questions?
I'm good at true crime trivia, apparently.
Goodness.
I like this game very much. The
I'm going to read you a question. I'm going to need you to use the restroom again.
Okay, then I'll just take care of things. But
Yes.
I'll start by asking people if they have any idea how many answers they got right.
At this point, I think the stream is funded well enough that everybody can get a prize for real.
I want that book.
The-
Can I get that book?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I get that book?
Message to Dee Dee. many long streams ago, you won a prize, which was a book, and she gave it to me tonight because she.
Well,
forgot
I
to-
sent one to you, and I don't know if it got stolen from the mail or what, but you said you never received it, but
No.
I don't know what happened to it.
You know, I'm in this over 55 community, so dementia patients may be stealing mail or something. I don't know.
Could be. Could be.
It's in my mailbox.
Them old people.
I know. Those damn old people.
Are you in the villages?
Yeah.
Okay, this question is for you. Actually, I was just blatantly showing the card to her, so
I
we're
did
gonna
not
get
see it at all.
we're gonna get a new one.
I
You
did
gotta
It doesn't
win.
matter. We'll get a new one either way. In 2017, a truck carrying 20 tons of what substance was stolen from Neustadt, Germany? Was it C, Nutella, or D, plutonium?
I want this question here.
Too bad it's gone.
Nutella or plutonium?
Damn.
Truck full of Nutella or truck full of plutonium?
I'm gonna say Nutella.
Correct. Nutella is correct. Give yourself a
I
point.
I
do
knew
not
that.
understand the fascination.
That'd be a
Who would
lot of
steal
plutonium.
All right. Mom's going to take over for a couple minutes. I need to use the restroom.
Yay. Give her the microphone.
Bring it.
Can you
Well,
all
I thought you were
hear me?
cheering on Katie for going to the restroom.
No, I was just happy about the Nutella and mom.
A long time ago. She learned a long time ago. Can you hear me all right?
Close
Scoot
enough.
closer.
Oh, yeah, you sound terrific.
Here I am.
Perfect. That's good.
Okay. Johnny, do you know how many correct answers you've had already?
I think 3.
That's the number I have. Terrific.
Wait,
The
does
Murdaugh
he get a
murders.
point for that?
You get a
Yes,
point.
I have
Yeah,
a really
point.
interesting-
Yeah, you
We
have
all
four.
get a
Up to
point.
4 now.
4.
I'm the much better hostess. The Murdaugh murders, in which a prominent lawyer murdered his wife and son, occurred in which U.S. state? South Carolina or California?
I'm sorry, what was the name?
Murdaugh?
Oh, Murdoch.
Murdoch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was South Carolina.
Correct.
Ah, these gravy questions.
I know.
Damn it.
I mean, come on. I think everybody knows that.
Dee Dee?
Yes, ma'am.
In most cases, which dishonest act is not considered a crime? This is not considered to be a crime. Plagiarism or forgery?
Plagiarism.
Correct. How many correct answers do you think you've had?
I had 3, but now I have 4.
That's the number I have.
Oh, good.
I'm not as bad at this as I thought.
You win.
I'm known Erica. News now.
Go ahead.
In 1977, a prominent veterinarian went to jail for faking the death of what kind of animal? A racehorse or a show dog?
Either way, it's racist.
Come on, we're moving along at a good pace here.
Oh, I wanted to pull the audience, give Katie a chance to get back.
Snap up, boy.
No,
Mama
we're
said
not
snap.
doing a poll.
All right.
Racehorse show dog. What did he go to jail for pretending he died?
What letters were those? I'm going with B.
With D, you went?
B. B is in boy.
There is no B. I gave you 2 choices. Say racehorse or show dog.
I'm going with a horse.
Correct. How many answers did you think you already had?
I had to wait for the chat to throw it in there so I can read it because we're not doing polls anymore. That's why I was just delaying to get the.
You got the
audience
right
input.
answer. How many did you have before?
Probably
Man, don't make her bring out the belt.
She's about to smack you, dude.
She's going to
I
punish
thought we
all
had-
of us.
I thought we
Come
had
on.
scorekeepers. I left the room a
We're
couple of
under
times.
restriction.
I wasn't here the
How
whole time.
many
I left-
answers did he have before? Somebody quick.
I'm
3.
going to say 3.
4.
That's what I thought he had. So that's 4. Thank you,
Good,
Colonel
okay.
Angus.
I wasn't sure if I had 2 or I don't remember how many questions. I know how many I missed. I don't know how many I've been asked so far.
Because I know how many rounds there have been.
Don't try to cheat.
Colonel Angus, this is
Mom.
going
I
to
know.
slow
You're
down.
good.
Next time add that to the question and I
Hold
can
on,
figure
I'm
it out.
laughing too
What
hard.
incarcerated gangster? What
Hold on,
incarcerated
give me a
gangster
minute.
took credit? What incarcerated gangster took credit for masterminding the Murwillumbah Bank heist, the biggest bank robbery in Australian history, over 40 years after the crime was
Oh,
committed?
come on. Let me get that
So
question.
that's a little confusing.
That's okay.
He
Just
was
give me
in jail,
give me 20.
but
I've
he took-
only answered one or two correct, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
He
What's
was
the-
already
right.
in jail, but 40 years after the big bank robbery, he took credit for it. Birdie Kid or Squizzy Taylor?
Squizzy Taylor.
Wrong.
Dadgummit.
Waffle
this is the
Salter.
best game night ever.
Yes, ma'am.
How many answers have you had correct tonight?
Probably
0.
1, maybe 2.
Okay, I have you down for 3, so this is going for 4. What
That's
member
not
of the
correct.
Sex Pistols murdered his girlfriend in New York's Chelsea Hotel? Johnny Rotten or Sid Vicious?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a hard one, ain't it?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
really
it
hard.
sounds like maybe he murdered another girlfriend in a different hotel.
Oh,
Sid
wow.
Vicious.
Did Johnny Rotten murder his girlfriend or Sid Vicious?
That's what I said. Sid Vicious.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, but that gives you a number 4 by your name.
Well, that can't be right.
Yep.
This game is so stacked against me.
Yeah, this
Johnny, we're back to you.
is totally racist.
Oil tycoon Jean-Paul Getty's grandson was kidnapped in what city by the some mob and held for 17 million ransom. It looks like hydrangea, like not a hydrangea. It's the Nendretta mob and held for 17 million ransom. He was either kidnapped in Rome or in Naples.
That was in Naples.
It was in Rome, Johnny.
Oh.
Oh. Would you do that funny noise? There you go. Team B, you're going for that slash across
Okay.
to make it 5. What internet meme supernatural character inspired a real stabbing in Wisconsin? So the fake character inspired a real stabbing in Wisconsin in 2014. The Blair Witch or Slender Man?
Oh, come on. You got to know
Really?
this.
I know this one, and I'm old.
Okay. Slender.
I've known everybody else's question.
Yes,
Okay.
Slender Man.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, ask me
News
something I don't
now.
know.
You're going for the slash. What Boston-based mobster turned FBI informant was a fugitive from 1994 until his capture in 2011? Frank Lefty Rosenthal or Whitey Bulger? B-U-L-G. Bulger? Bulger.
Wait,
I wonder
are
if
you,
that
are
was
you
a
trying to help me with the
description.
answer, or are you just trying
No,
to
I'm
figure out
just-
how to pronounce it?
I just know how to pronounce it.
He was a mobster from 1994 on the run until his capture in 2011. Lefty Rosenthal or Whitey Bulger?
Lefty.
It was Whitey, so Colonel Angus,
Yes, ma'am.
you are so responsive.
I try to
What
be.
20th century experimental author I love this. What 20th century experimental author accidentally shot and killed his wife while drunk? Was it Philip K. Dick or William S. Burroughs? Philip K. Dick shot and killed his wife, or William S. Burroughs?
William S. Burroughs.
You are correct,
About time.
and you are up to 3.
Woo!
Okay, that was definitely a two flush situation.
Hold on. Yeah,
I know. I wanted to say Dick. Really did.
Well, go ahead, say it.
I just did.
We struggled through a round of 4.
Hold on.
That
Katie's
Now,
gotta
that was
go.
the best round of 4 ever.
Katie's
we
gotta-
had
Katie missed her
Um,
chance though, so she's got to get in there and win this.
we had Chinese food for dinner, and we had a new dish, and it is not sitting well with me.
Mine was delicious.
That's
What you
racist.
have? Poo much
was-
often?
It was from well, I'm not going to say the name of the place because that narrows down where I live, and people are trying to murder my dogs. So, but I can let you
but
know.
fuck those pussies.
It was a new dish. It
Bunch of
was
faggots.
crispy chicken with mangoes.
It was delicious, but man, my tummy is not happy with me.
Maybe because we ate so fast and then it went into chaos here.
It's chaos. Chaos is my life right now.
Would you like me to change the dryer?
No.
Okay.
I
Your
refilled
mom
your.
is so sweet. I love her so much.
Iced tea.
I love her too.
Thank you. I love you. And we're having a good season, aren't we?
Yes. Waffle Salter, your question.
This Eagle Rare is delicious, by the way. I recommend it. It's 17-year.
What is that?
Go buy Eagle Rare 17-year. It's so good. By the
We
way,
lost Johnny.
yeah, there's
Oh,
Johnny.
he's back. There he is.
No, I'm here. I mean, my
Okay.
computer runs perfectly until I join your show.
Oh, conspiracy
happens.
theory. You'll no have no more chicken rice.
I'm
This
gonna
is the
mute
first time I've had a
Waffle
problem
Salter.
with this mic in 2 weeks, and I haven't been on your show in a couple of weeks.
It's all my fault. I'm gonna read Waffle Salter's question.
It's
now.
my fault.
It's
And that's
definitely-
racist.
Yeah, that's why you don't have your picture showing.
Waffle
I don't even
Salter,
own
the
a
crate.
camera.
You don't. I always tell people you don't. You can come up like Chicago Emerald said. Oh, I blew dry my hair, so I look crazy right now. You don't have to turn your camera on. It's fine. Question: the Cray brothers were a notorious pair of identical twins who ran a gangland operation out of London. Out of what London neighborhood in 1960? Was it A, Kensington, or B, the East End?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
The Cray brothers were a notorious pair of identical twins who ran a gangland operation out of what London neighborhood in 1960s? Kensington or the East End?
And that may be a musical reference.
I don't know because musicals are in the West End.
East End?
East End is correct.
Yep, those East End boys.
I was
Fucking
just going
lucky.
to say, it dawned on me when I looked at it.
This is when it's better to be lucky than
Where'd
smart.
my pen go?
I stole it.
Well, you could steal in my pen.
I'm a thief. We keep losing people.
Was that Waffle Salter? Is Waffle
that was
Salter?
Waffle Salter.
Waffle Salter, you have made the slash.
Oh shit. Is that good?
So who's
Right,
Waffle
that's bad.
Salter, DD, and I all have 5 points. Everybody else has 4.
Okay, you guys
Except
can
for
win. I
Colonel
just don't.
Angus, who has 3.
Right.
Yeah, because I keep getting crap questions.
I missed 2
What
questions.
about News Now? Didn't he get
News
5
Now.
when you were away or not?
Through 2
Move
rounds
your
while you
hand.
were gone.
How come you didn't get 5? Where's
I
Xena?
thought
Now
so.
has 4.
4. Okay.
How about you give me 2 questions in a row, and if I get at least 2 of them right, I win.
No, that's not correct.
Ah,
It's my turn though, so let me see if I can get this right.
Oh, I don't know. This is a movie question.
I'm so bad at I don't watch movies.
In the acclaimed 1967 film Before Your Time, What two actors played
The name of the film is Before Your Time.
No.
Just read the question as is, please.
In the acclaimed 1967 film Bonnie and Clyde, what two actors played the famous doomed bank robbers? Ally McGraw and Steve McQueen, or Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty?
Steve McQueen.
Warren.
I mean, it was a 50-50 shot. I don't watch movies. I just really don't.
That's an easy one.
Mom, it's your turn.
I knew that one.
God. No, she got it wrong. That's it. Pope. Got it wrong.
Disqualified now.
Yep.
She
You
doesn't
are
have a
done.
perfect record.
Straight to jail.
All right.
She only watches documentaries.
I watch a lot of documentaries. Ooh.
I did not see it as it flew by.
Save that one for me.
The Wild West criminal duo, Butch Cassidy and his partner, the Sundance Kid, were killed in what country in 1908? Was it A, Argentina, or B, Bolivia?
Anyway.
Obviously to either Argentina or Bolivia.
Oh.
Another easy one.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I forgot I have a thing for when people get it right. Although if we did this every time, it would take forever. I need to update that with my new logo, huh?
No, I'm just going to buy you one of those bells that sit on the counter at the hotels. Bing.
Ding, 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 ding. Let me arrange people.
She's moving you around.
Hey, yo, Mama, what happened to Wonton's old one?
Sorry, Jim, I didn't hear you.
Wonton knows how to ring the bell.
Yes. So Wonton Noodle, my mom's got one of those little bells by her back door, and when Wonton needs to go potty, he rings the bell.
That is awesome.
I got that on video, and I'll send you the clip. And it's just a little 3-second that you play instead of that whole thing. Just for a ding.
Whose turn is it? Johnny Walker Dread's turn, right?
Yes, Johnny Walker, go for the slash.
Johnny, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Convicted of murdering her stepdaughter in 1898, Martha Place holds the dubious distinction of being the first what? First woman to escape from Sing Sing prison, or first woman to be executed by electric chair?
Executed.
Correct.
Oh, come on.
Victory.
Ding, 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 ding.
Play the
I'm
thing.
actually feeling a little better now, so that's good.
Good.
It worked itself out.
It did work itself like a lot. I think I just lost 5 pounds. Dee Dee. Henry Shariah. How would you say that, Mom? Charriere.
Okay.
Henry Charriere, pseudo autobiographical novel Papillon, which means butterfly.
Oh, Papillon. Yeah.
So he's
I was a butterfly in the French play in grade school. That's the only French word I remember. Sorry. Let me start over. Henry Charrier's pseudo autobiography. Holy shit.
Easy for you to say.
Autobiography Papillon.
Autobiographical novel Papillon tells of his imprisonment and escape from notorious French penal colony, commonly called what? Is it A, Desolation Island, or C, Devil's Island?
C.
No help.
Devil's Island. I'm guessing. She didn't do anything.
Correct.
Oh, good. Okay. I didn't know that. I was guessing. Yeah.
There's a good movie by it called Papillon with forget his name, but there's a pretty good movie on it.
Yeah, good movie, Katie.
Yeah.
You've never seen it.
I have not seen it.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yep, and
I've seen Rain Man. Does that count?
Good for you. That's a good movie.
Can we take an
Stardust.
intermission for like 3 minutes? I have to go grab another drink.
Yes. Intermission time, guys.
Excellent.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock, y'all.
I know. Intermission time. I'm going to read News Now Enemies question unless you need a potty break right now.
No,
News
I
now?
can wait.
Okay. Because we're just going to do this round and one more round, and I think we're going to be done. News Now Enemy. In 1962, 3 men used an inflatable raft made of raincoats to escape from what prison, never to be seen again? Do you need the multiple choice for this one, or you got it?
I
Was it
can't come up
San
with
Quentin State Prison, or was it Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary?
Alcatraz.
Correct.
Good job.
Got the slash.
Got the slash.
Does anybody need an intermission? Should we do dog treats? Let's do dog treats, and then we'll get to Colonel Angus. Look at how Xena lays like a ostrich with her head buried in the pillows. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Let's do.
They're all getting along very well. Oh, Ava heard the Wonton heard the
These are from Chicago Emerald in the chat. They're goat's milk cookies. Goat's milk for the dogs.
I saw those on the counter and I thought they were dessert.
Would you like one?
No, thank you.
How much for my mom to eat a dog treat?
No.
I'm kidding. She will not, and I will not have her do it. So don't donate thinking that she'd do it.
I still got $100 on your head if you do.
No, it's more than $100. Sorry.
No, they're not.
How much?
$100 if Katie's head eats one.
Nope, absolutely not.
Is that it?
Xena, turn around.
Yeah, it's just a dadgum duck foot.
Turn around.
I've ate worse.
Come here.
I mean,
Were
I'm
you
already
in the-
maxed out on YouTube, so
Yeah,
if-
well,
Okay. Xena, shake. Shake. Good girl. We have Ava. Oh, your phone's under it. That's why.
Oh, sorry.
Do a shake. That's very good.
for a terrorist.
And I know she is a terrorist.
Wonton's watching this
One time,
process.
do a shake. What's wrong with your dog? He's broken. Do a shake.
No,
Oh, he did it. Did you guys?
yay!
It was so cute. Plots. Plots.
He's like a mini me.
he's never shaken sitting laying down. He's like, this is a new idea. I
what
don't
is
even have
this?
to get up.
Look at how adorable. They match. They're all the same color.
Mhm. Those are some good doggies.
We're matching dogs. Okay, so intermission complete, and it's Colonel Angus's turn.
Yay!
Hold on, I thought we were talking about how much for the eat the chicken.
It doesn't matter how
100
much
bucks.
anybody
100
donates. I'm not making my mother eat a dog biscuit.
No,
Sorry.
$100 for Katie's dad to eat a duck foot.
No, sorry, not doing it.
So in
Yeah.
1943, some guy who nobody ever has heard about killed somebody. Is it A, B, C, or D?
B.
Let me see if this is something somebody would know.
No, don't give me comfort food.
I
Just answer the
think you might
answer
know this
question.
one. This is actually, I think, a more recent case that's been in the news. So let's try it.
All right.
Colonel Angus.
Yes, ma'am.
The Australian murderer Caroline Grills killed 4 of her family members by serving them thallium. At the time, a common ingredient in what? Is it A, rat poison, or B, home insulation?
A.
Correct. A.
Yeah, I remember when that happened. Woohoo!
Well, here's the thing: is it was like her in-laws, but it was the whole family.
Yeah,
She
it done
killed
killed like 4 people.
and all of them could have died. It was crazy. Yeah. So point for Colonel Angus.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys understand that I'm not going to have my mother eat dog biscuits.
Oh,
I
of
hope
course.
you guys get.
No, we don't want your mom to eat duck feet. We want you to eat duck feet.
Well, I actually am not going to do that. So sorry, not going to happen.
$100, man. That's a lot of money.
It's about time.
It doesn't. It's
It's about time. I think it's beneath you.
And I'll give you 50 and I'll eat one with you.
All right. How much for Colonel Angus to eat a duck foot?
Let's poll the audience.
$20.
Oh, because I've eaten worse than duck feet, so ain't no big deal.
I ate a milk bone on Katie's show one time, never again.
Oh, those are nasty, ain't they?
I had one once when I was on with, I think, PJ. It wasn't that bad.
That was my fault. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it is all your fault. It always is, isn't it? I'm kidding. But it really wasn't.
No, you're not wrong. It actually is always my fault.
It's not that bad.
Pretty nasty. I just had to see what my dogs were eating.
I was very hungry though, so that could be it. Okay, it's Waffle Salter's turn. So
it's my fault.
What Broadway musical is based on the 1924 murder trials of Belula Annan and Belva Gardner? Is it A, Ragtime, or B, Chicago? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. We both reach for the gun, A little musical number by.
So you've seen plays, you just never seen movies.
Yes, I like theater. I like documentaries. Correct. Okay, so what Broadway play is based on the actual 1924 murder trials of Belula Annan and Belva Gardner? Was it A, Ragtime, or B, Chicago? This is questions for Waffle Salter.
Both of those have some movies too.
Wait, you gotta warn me when it's my turn because I'm not really paying attention that much.
I'm sorry. It's your turn. Do you want me to read it again?
Please.
The chat is actually giving you the answer right now, too. What Broadway musical is based on the 1924 murder trials of Belula Annan and Belva Gardner?
Chicago.
Correct. Chicago.
How did I guess?
The chat is very good.
I'm stream sniping.
Especially, what's funny is both people who answered in the chat are both from Chicago. Chicago Emerald and Life to the Max. Hi, Life to the Max.
She's late to the game.
Life to the Max is very happy to hear your voice, Waffle Salter.
Apparently.
You do have a pretty good voice.
Yeah.
It is kind of soothing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe I should get a cold more.
Oh, we'll pick a different card. I mean, I wasn't looking, but pick a different card.
I think if you did like book readings.
That's what I was thinking. Like audiobooks for sure.
Audiobooks. Maybe I'll think about that if I ever need a career.
If you wanted something to do just for fun or whatever. I have a friend who is very hard of seeing, I guess it's called. He's not blind, all the way blind, but he listens to audiobooks because he has trouble seeing. So I was thinking about maybe there was a specific book that he wanted that's like a self-published type thing. So I was thinking about trying to read it for him. So maybe you can help out with a couple of chapters.
I would be happy to read for somebody but I mean, obviously, like that's not my. I'm a software engineer. Like that's what I do. You know.
Yeah.
My,
No, I get it.
If he wants Gone with the Wind done, I can do that.
yeah,
No,
there you
it's
go.
the
I mean,
Eric
come on.
Rudolph, the Eric Rudolph manifesto.
Well, I could definitely do that.
It's not out on audiobook yet for whatever reason, but I was talking about it and he said he'd be interested in reading it. He just can't read. And I was thinking it needs to be on audio. So maybe I'll just be the one to do it. Like, why not? Anyway, it's my turn. My question. Go ahead, Ma.
When we were in Paris, and
Is
we
this
went
the
to
question?
No, when we went to Paris Cemetery, whose grave did we go there to see?
Jim Morrison.
Okay. In what state was Jim Morrison of the Doors in 1970 and Luther Campbell of Two Live Crew in 1990? What state did they get arrested for obscenity? Connecticut
Fucking
or
A.
Florida?
Two Live Crew. You got to see Two Live Crew.
I was thinking it was Michigan, but that's not one of the answers. I think Michigan was Eazy-E got arrested there.
Jim Morrison and Luther Campbell
Got arrested in Connecticut.
Florida.
Dang. Oh
But
well.
I thought it was Jim Morrison we had gone, so I thought
We
maybe you would
did.
know that.
We did go to Jim
Charlie
Morrison's
Sheen.
grave. Okay, so it's Mom's turn.
Katie never saw the Doors.
I didn't hear somebody said something.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Your turn. What Colombian drug lord is credited with smuggling drugs by soaking jeans in liquid cocaine? Griselda Blanco or Pablo Escobar?
Well, I know Pablo Escobar is a drug lord.
So is Griselda Blanco and the other people on this card.
It sounds like a girl kind of thing, though.
That's
I don't
racist.
know. I'll go with the girl.
It was Pablo Escobar.
He was a genius smuggler. Got to
All
give
right,
him
will
credit.
go over the numbers and we're going to do one more round. It's past 10 o'clock, which means it's past my bedtime.
Okay.
But Mom can stay up with us, though, right?
Please. Just
me?
a little
Yes,
bit
please
longer.
read the scores.
Johnny, you are at 5.
Okay.
Dee Dee, you are at 6.
Okay.
News Now, you are at 5. Colonel Angus, you are at 4.
4.
Waffle Salter, you are at 6. KT, you are at 5. I am at 5.
Okay.
That's racist.
I got to send a message real quick. If you could read Johnny's and then I'll get the rest of them.
Okay.
Definitely misogynist.
I'm gonna bribe my way through this.
Yeah.
Johnny, eradicated in 2013. The notorious Silk Road online marketplace was primarily used for what criminal activity? Identity theft or illegal drug sales?
Illegal drugs.
You are now at 6.
Ooh, there you go.
Next
Son of a
up
bitch.
is Dee Dee.
Hey.
Dee Dee. The darling 1972 Pierre jewelry heist in New York City took place in what kind of establishment? Was it A, a jewelry store, or C, a hotel?
I'm going to say C, a hotel.
Correct. It was a hotel.
Okay.
Didn't they make a movie about that?
If they have, I have not seen it.
You're right.
But yeah, there might be a documentary or something about that.
No, I
You
think
know
that's
how
what
I know?
Ocean's 11 or something is based off of.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
You
Might
know
be.
how I know people like you. Katie said,
Like me?
yeah, like your channel. You have more likes than you have viewers at this moment.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's dedication.
Maybe they came and went.
All right.
That could be.
You get an extra $1.75 tonight.
That's
Heck yeah.
great. Are you monetized? Come on, you
I
gotta
am.
be monetized.
I don't make hardly anything though off of ads because of the content that I cover. YouTube doesn't like to put ads on when I'm talking about rapes and murders and police
Yeah.
chases and stuff like that. So
Wait, you also invited me here. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
which,
There's
by the way,
negative 75 cents.
when we're done with this, I'm gonna message you. I have something for you, Waffle Salter.
Oh,
So
fuck.
I'm gonna message. Whose turn is it? Dee Dee's? Dee Dee, did you just go?
I did. Yep. And I got
News
it
Now
right.
Enemy.
Yep.
I gave her.
Okay. News Now Enemy. What U.S. state is home to the Emerald Triangle, a region that has long been associated with large-scale illegal marijuana farms? Is it A, Oregon, or B, California?
B. California.
Correct. California it is.
God forbid I get that question.
I finally got a question I actually know.
That's good. As he rolls a joint. If you could turn your camera off, Jim, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Just for a second.
That was allegedly tobacco.
If you could
Just
roll
while
me
you're
one
smoking.
there, Jim, I'd appreciate it.
Hang on, do I have to show my medical card? It's got my real name on it.
You don't have. I would just like you to, if you're going to be smoking on my channel, just turn your camera off for a minute. I don't mind that you do.
It's the way I was holding it. That's a cigarette.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yet I can hold my cigarette just.
Colonel Angus, this question is for you.
It's just the way
Oh,
you
great.
hold it.
Awesome.
The 1994 Peter Jackson film. It's about a movie. You might get this one. The 1994 Peter Jackson film Heavenly Creatures is based on a real-life murder case from what country? Is it England or New Zealand?
Never saw the movie. Isn't that ironic?
It's like rain on your wedding day.
Okay, Heavenly Creatures. That was like there were some pretty famous people in that.
It's like a free ride when you've already paid.
Like, isn't it ironic?
I was waiting for somebody
I'm
to
gonna
pick
go
up
New
on that.
Zealand because I just don't even care at this point.
What's your answer?
New Zealand.
Correct. Yay.
Oh, baby.
I'll never get that.
I can't believe I got it either. But I do need to see that movie because I've heard it's pretty freaking good.
On your wedding day. Mr. Waffle Salter.
You've already paid.
Are you ready for your question? It's about Uncle Ted.
I'm so ready for that, and that's extremely racist off the bat.
Uncle Ted?
You're going to get demonetized now.
Yeah, I mean, you said Uncle Ted.
Yeah, no, go for it. Go for it.
How many people did Ted Kaczynski, aka the Unabomber, murder during his 17 years of mail bomb attacks? Is it 3 or 10?
That's neither. I didn't think Ted Kaczynski killed anybody.
He accidentally did, allegedly.
It's either 3 or 10 is the answer.
Fuck. Is that like a multiple choice?
Yeah.
Yes. Multiple choice.
Can you see my videos? Can you
Either
see me?
3 or 10.
Can you see me?
3, but
Correct.
yeah, it really wasn't his fault though, right?
No, they opened the packages on accident.
Sorry.
Yeah, I heard, didn't he mail something that mixed with something that was already in the house, and as soon as he opened the package, it exploded or something?
We're done.
Allegedly.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'd
got
say
it.
3. Like, that's just a guess.
He got it.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yep.
This one's for Johnny.
Okay.
Oh, this one's for Katie.
Did you see her just skip middle child? Middle child. Go ahead.
She's my favorite daughter.
Go ahead, Jan.
She skipped you twice.
In 1895, Irish dressmaker Bridget Cleary was murdered by her husband due to his suspicion that she was secretly what? A ghost or a changeling?
A ghost.
Changeling.
I don't even know what a changeling is. This sounds made up.
Should watch more movies.
It's the thing that changes.
I think a changeling is like a thing
Going
that can,
through
like
changes.
Okay.
a creature.
Mom.
That's me.
Paul Touvier.
Was this made in France? There's a lot of French stuff.
The
here.
first French citizen to ever be convicted of crimes against humanity did what? Robbed the Louvre or collaborated with the Nazis?
That is tough.
Mm.
I'm going to say the Louvre.
Incorrect. He collaborated with the Nazis.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Accidentally.
I would say Nazis, but that's very obvious.
It was, yeah.
I'd have got it wrong too.
Now it is Johnny's. No, we're done. Didn't I say that was the last round? We're
No,
done.
you said we were doing one more.
That's
No,
what
we're
I
not.
heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, one more. Jeez Louise.
I got to get that book, man.
I'm not even muting to blow my nose anymore.
I get to ask Johnny.
This is the last round. I'm making a note. This is the last round.
Let's put a poll up in the chat and let's vote on it.
Yeah, let's poll on it.
Yeah. A is Katie Z goes to bed and Mama continues. Or B, this is the last round.
For fuck's sake, it's 10 o'clock. Come on.
Johnny, what televangelist was brought down by
Shit, my battery's dying.
Okay, hang on. You'll have to repeat that.
Scoot a little closer. Scoot a little closer to the mic, yo mama.
Sorry. What
Yeah, Mama, you've been way
televangelist-
up.
What televangelist was brought down by a fraud scheme and sex scandal in the late 1980s? Jim Baker or Jimmy Swaggart?
Actually, both of them were, but I think Baker is what I would go with.
Jim Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had the fraud. Swaggart just had the sex.
But the Swaggart had to deal with the African rebel group. That
Yep.
was so, yeah, I don't know.
You're right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And they both cried and
Johnny, your
apologized.
grand total is 7.
Okay.
I like Jimmy, though. Baker, no, not so much.
All right, Dee Dee.
Yo, Mama,
is
you
your
ever
last
been
one.
up past 10, 15, 23 p.m.?
Huh? Your last question, Dee Dee. This is your last chance to get any points.
Come on, Dee Dee.
In 1971, Clifford Irving was paid handsomely for an as told to autobiography, which turned out to be a hoax. Of what reclusive figure? Was it B, Greta Garbo, or C, Howard Hughes?
C.
Correct. C it is.
Yay.
Ding.
Ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
News Now enemy. You ready? In what year did the United Kingdom's Royal Mail begin investigating mail fraud and robberies? Was it A, 1683 or D, 1975?
Start for the first time.
Yeah, in what year did the United Kingdom's Royal Mail begin investigating mail fraud and robberies? Either 1683 or 1975.
It happened. I don't know when they started investigating that specifically.
That's why it's the question. I don't know what the answer.
Oh, wait, is that how that works?
Yeah.
All
How
right.
dare you?
Let's see. What do we got?
We can do Jeopardy.
Yeah, I was thinking A a long time ago. No, yeah, that's definitely, yeah.
So what is your answer?
What was the first? The long
1683 or 1975?
1683.
Correct. Colonel A. Colonel A.
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
ready for your question?
All right. Hold on 1 second. I got a plane.
Okay. This chapstick
Boss,
is dead.
boss, the plane.
Dad, he hit a bus. Yeah, I'm in the flight path for Peachtree to Cab.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, you're right over here.
I know.
Yeah. Come on over, bro. Let's have a drink.
He lives that way. Colonel Angus.
Yes, ma'am.
In 1971, the hijacker known as D.B. Cooper jumped out of an airplane with $200,000 in cash over what U.S. state?
Oregon.
Do you want the?
Yeah, give me that. Give me the.
First? Was it A, Washington, or B, California?
Washington.
Correct.
I was so close the first time.
I mean, they're pretty big states, so I don't know how close you were. I haven't looked at the map. All right. Mr. Waffle Salter, are you ready for your question, sir?
Nope.
Can I read your question now?
Sure.
What Fall River, Massachusetts resident was acquitted of the murder of her father and stepmother in June of 1893? Was it Frances Creighton or Lizzie Borden?
Borden.
Correct.
And I tell you what, she made some good milk after that.
Every single person in the last round has gotten it correct, haven't they?
Yeah,
All right,
because it's 50-50.
If Mom and I can get these last two questions right, we'll have done a perfect round.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh,
Go,
you
Mom.
go
Go, Mom.
first.
No, we
Sweet.
jinxed
How dare you?
All righty.
I'm totally hoping Mom schools her daughter right now.
In 1925, the Austrian con artist Victor Lustig received 70,000 francs in a scheme to do what? Sell the Eiffel Tower or steal the Mona Lisa?
Say that again. The question?
The Austrian con artist Victor Lustig received 70,000 francs in a scheme to do what? Sell the Eiffel Tower or steal the Mona Lisa?
The Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
Last question. Last question of the night. Can you do it? No pressure.
I don't think we polled the audience to see if we want to stop.
No pressure. The infamous unsolved murder of a woman known as the Black Dahlia occurred.
Oh, I saw that movie.
In 1947 in what city? Was it Los Angeles or was it Seattle, Washington?
I'm going to say LA.
Yes, yes, yes. Every single person got it right. Holy cannoli. We did a perfect round, guys. We make a great team.
We should keep
Brilliant.
going.
No, we're not keeping going.
We're not.
I can't believe it wasn't Dresden, but yeah.
What
By the
a
way,
high
I-
force.
When it came to the Black Dahlia, I actually went to the actual site where it is now, and somebody's house is on the location where they found the body.
Oh,
I mean, I always wanted to go to that house and say, "Do you realize that?"
when I went to, I used to work in LA a lot, or my company was based there, and I gave myself a self-guided walking tour of the O.J. Simpson places. Like I went to the restaurant where they ate dinner right before Nicole Brown got murdered. Mezzaluna is now a coffee shop, so I went and got myself an iced coffee, and I walked down to her place, and I walked around to because he allegedly. Well, really, I don't even need an allegedly, but he parked in the alley and then came up the side. So I went and walked around the alley, and then I walked over to, it's all walking distance to the Brentwood house where they arrested him and all of that. So
That's
I'm
a
a
little
weirdo.
creepy.
I'm a weirdo for sure. Yeah, it was my lunch break. Like I worked in Westwood, right on San Vicente Boulevard, and we had like an hour and a half break in between meetings. I'm like, I'm gonna go walk around and look at places where people got murdered. Okay,
Katie, have you ever seen Naked Gun?
No.
I have.
I know, and I love you, Ma.
The TV series or the movie?
The movie.
Oh.
Or no,
Police Squad.
Any of them. Yeah, Police Squad was the TV show, but yeah, Naked Gun, the movies. Oh, my goodness.
You have to come to 4th of July this year so you can meet Colonel Angus in person.
Okie dokie. Okay.
If Mom's there, I'm there.
KT and I are at the bottom, but we missed a few questions when we were wandering around the house. So we are at 6, which is not bad.
Not bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Considering we don't get out of the house much.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I supposed to have a camera?
No.
You don't have to have a camera.
Everybody else does. I don't stream. I don't have any reason for a camera.
You don't need to have a camera.
Should we start a camera fund?
I have to have a camera because they accuse me of cheating. When I'm on, I got to put the mouse down. I got to keep my hands up. That's why I have to have a camera.
Prevent people from accusing you of cheating.
Is that why?
Not cheating.
You're cheating. You're all cheating.
Anyway,
let's do the scores, please.
KT and I and Colonel Angus are tied at 6.
What? Tied at 6?
We're tied at 6.
That don't sound right. I'm pretty sure I was losing.
News Now and Johnny, you each have 7.
How come I don't have 7?
Because you're racist.
Correct ones.
Waffle Salter and Dee Dee are at 8.
Woo!
Oh,
do we have to have a?
Come on, Dee Dee, get it done.
We could do a tiebreaker.
Me and you.
But we all get a chance.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wait. Then we have to have a tiebreaker for 3rd and somebody's 4th.
we're absolutely not doing that. Goodbye. Hang out. Everybody hang out in the background while Dee Dee and Waffle Salter, and then we'll come back. So give me 1 second.
Did I read everybody's name? Okay.
No, give it to Dee Dee. It's all good.
You
This
can
is
give
so
it to
racist.
Waffle Salter. He did good on the super chat.
No, fuck you. Come on.
How about
don't
we
need
just
that
give it
shit.
to everybody?
Don't give me no credit. Don't call me no slacker.
But you get all of the credit, Waffle Salter.
Hey, how
thank
about
you.
one
I get
more
no
question, and the first
credit.
person to answer it correctly with all 4 answers wins.
Waffle Colonel
Fastest.
Angus can start his own game night if he wants to make the rules. I will
All
be
right.
in contact with both of you offline, and we'll figure something out. Dee Dee
son
and
of a
Waffle
bitch.
Salter. Okay.
You know, I got
email
that.
me. I'll host
got
it
a
on my
game.
channel.
I just deleted all my Telegram and Twitter and everything else.
I need to. You have. Tell me you have Twitter because I need to message you about something after this show. So
Yeah, I just got banned, unfortunately.
email. Well, it's not about what completely different. So if that's true, which I don't think it is, I'm not sure. But email me because I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Fuck.
No.
And try a homie.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm in trouble, guys. This is not good.
We all are, man. It's okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
Katie, it was fun.
it's like that time when they tell the pilot to call a telephone number, right? When they land.
I believe in
Who
bacon.
disappeared?
That's yeah.
Did Dee Dee disappear? Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee. If you're still watching in the background, thank you for
She
coming.
wins. Come on, give her
Johnny
an
Walker
extra point.
Dread. Thank
don't
you
want
so
that
much for
point.
joining us tonight. I go his channel is Johnny Walker Dread on YouTube. If you enjoy things like the Kyle Rittenhouse case, this new one where the dude stabbed the kid, Carmelo Anthony, he's doing deep dives on that, and it's all very interesting. Great takes. Thank you so much for your channel. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here.
Can I do a quick shout out?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to shout out to the Oklahoma women's softball team for kicking the crap out of Texas. There you go.
Okay. If you say so.
Boom.
Colonel Angus, thank you as always for being here. I appreciate you every time.
Can I do a quick shout out?
Sure.
Thank you, Mom, for not telling me to shut up. I'm being too loud tonight. I appreciate
I
it.
didn't tell you to shut up, did I?
No, I said my mom.
Oh,
My mom. She's over there.
Gotcha.
Can I do a quick shout
Thanks,
out?
his mom.
Waffle Salter, I appreciate you being here. Who did you want to shout out, Waffle Salter?
Oh, our national treasure, Michelle Obama. Thanks
Yes.
for your fucking
Mike.
giant penis.
Yes, Big Mike. Shout out to Big Mike. Mom, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
News No Enemy, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for having Homer here as well. He's adorable.
Huge shout out to Mom. This was actually the best game night we've had yet. Love you, Mom.
Yeah,
I'm going to play the outro. I hope you all have a good night.
More often.
We cannot hang out after the show. I apologize. I have to go. I love you guys. Goodbye.
Night.
Oh, tomorrow 7:30 Eastern, and then Monday I'll be on my friend Nate's channel. I'll post links about it in my community post. All right, love you. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Oh, where's the button? Oh no.
Bye bye.
Still can't make it out the cul-de-sac. It just step right side, step right back. Same muzzle top, make your matzo crack. You got the groove sideways, don't get sidetracked. And you still ain't make it out the cul-de-sac. Backed up to the limit, last pass on my visit. Either dance or hit the path of the mastodon, get it. Shout out to MTV, shout out to Exhibit. Show me how to pimp my ride while I MTV cribbit. Miss Piggy Banks, Mr. Kermit Frog Ribbit. Missed in my tank, missing service by the minute. I've gotta kick the universal suffragette exquisite and replace it with the new school sort of feudalism. But I gotta give away the Yankee doodleism. I don't know about it, man. It's planted in my noodle, is it? Am I an old pooch, just a new poodle? Is it just a new trick? Who said I couldn't learn without permission? Doing backflips when I'm under supervision. But in the field of play, I'll be losing all the missions. You know I feel your pain cause I'll be losing when I listen to the man doing work